Hello and welcome back to Monster Hunter Double Cross, where today, since we now have this weapon fully upgraded and not really anything else to do because there's no more urgents to unlock, we're going to start playing with some deviants. Specifically, the ones that are new in Double Cross. So let's go ahead and post this Malfestio deviant. Its name translates roughly to Hidden Haze Malfestio. I've already eaten. Forgot I did that. And I've changed my gems around a bit because I also changed my charm because I found this one that's got 4 points of Challenger and 3 slots. So I have got Capture Guru, which is good because all of the G1 Deviant quests, at least all the ones I can post, are capture quests. So let's go ahead and see if we can get this Malfestio captured. Okay, I'll take a secret area. It's not an amazing one, but it exists. So I actually haven't fought any of the new deviants yet, so this is going to be interesting. What I do know about this one is that it can turn invisible and it can steal things. So we'll have to see how that ends up going for us. There it is. Lovely red wings. Looks like at least thus far, the Garuga deviant does not have company in the deviant that is smaller than the main monster category. Well then. Ooh. That was fancy. And your tail looks like a claw. Like a hand claw. Dang it. Wanted to jump forward, not side hop. Camera control is a little important when playing aerial style, especially with a weapon that can side hop. Interesting roar coming out of this one. Okay, we get it. We've heard it plenty of times now. You don't got to do it no more. And because the face is here, we'll go for it. Yeah, this weapon is really nice. Like, it's got incredible raw, 3 slots, plus 60 defense, a power file, all of the sharp +1 is purple. So, by extension, all of the sharp +2 is also purple. Ow. It's just a nice weapon all around. Whoops. Not a huge fan of how it looks, though. Which is a shame because the transmogrification system in this game does not apply to weapons. Oh, hello, Sparkly. And it sounds like he just made another one. Oh, that was close. If you don't mind, I'll just grab this here. Okay, so sub is to break a wing. Interesting. The cloud doesn't stick around. Is it because he's not raging, or is that just how it is with this Malfestio? So he's not totally invisible. I mean, there are times when he is. It's just not all the time. I have no idea what that was, but I'm glad it didn't hit me. But I'm also kind of not glad it didn't hit me because when things don't hit me, I don't get to learn what exactly they are. And I like to make it my business to know what monsters are capable of. So... Ah, it's a little confusion cloud that he can just send out. Doesn't last very long, though. Ow. So I am pleased to see that the Deviant Malfestio doesn't rely so heavily on confusion. Though I'm mainly pleased about that because I prefer when my cats don't try to knock me out of confusion all the time. Whoa. Quite the hitbox on that spin. Tail is broken. So it wouldn't surprise me if this tail broke twice, because that break... Well, actually, no, it is pretty noticeable, just mostly from close up. And putting down that healing pot thing is easily the best way one of my cats has ever tried to cure confusion on me. I appreciate it. Kind of interested to see what move this guy steals items with, because he hasn't done it yet. But it was well publicized before this game came out that he could steal items. Broke the face. Just got to break a wing, and then we'll have the sub and also all the breaks that matter. That face break is not quite as breaky as on regular Malfestio. And hey, what do you... No, there's a wing break. So I figure when I'm not gemming for Cap Guru, like for this quest, swap out those gems for some Speed Sharp, and we'll have a very nice set. Because I do like Speed Sharp. Especially when it comes with a minute of no sharpness degradation. Ow. Enraged it out of slapping me. Does he not get to go fully invisible if you've broken a wing? Or a face? Or a tail? I imagine something that we broke caused him to stop being fully invisible. Oh, you're very noisy. At least I got my energy charge. Yeah, he can't go fully invisible anymore, which is handy. So I guess try for the breaks. I'm going to guess it's a wing that caused it. Between that being the sub and also that being the thing that would most make sense. Because his invisibility is probably partially because of his ability to move quietly in the air, because that was a bad time for Confused to wear off. Because he's an owl, so... Yeah, the owls are all about being stealth in the air. Stealthy in the air. And he can only be invisible while he's in the air, so... Yeah, I think it's probably a wing. That would make the most sense. In my mind. Cat... So it looks like if he just lands after going invisible, he's going to use that attack almost every time. That was close. Ow. So, buddy, what's it going to take to get you to try and steal one of my items? Ooh. And both cats decided to give me SP at the same time. Basically. A little bit of a waste, but I suppose such is the way of things. Get over here, bird. You are not a bird. Please go away. Thanks for taking that one for the team there, Nahabra. Okay, so he's gonna, yep, spin move. He is on top of this trap. There it goes. Took a while for him to realize. Pulled a Wile E. Coyote on us there. Didn't actually fall into the trap until he looked down and noticed it. Don't think that burst actually got him. Hopefully he'll be capture ready soon. Because, oh, dang it. I knew I was going to have to repaint him. Was hoping he'd at least wait till the next area, though. But I think he went this way. Sure enough, he did. So, paint. Kind of helps when we're actually angled towards the monster when doing that. Well, at least we're not confused anymore. I really wish that they gave the deviants more music. Because some of them don't deserve this music. And this music gets real old real fast. It's my understanding that the Diablos deviant does have different music. But that's just one out of 18. So, not nearly enough. Cat. That actually looked really nice, seeing the invisible Malfestio illuminated like that. You sure like to yell out of nowhere. Well, I guess this time it's because you got enraged. That makes sense. And I should have kept mashing X there, because he flapped right back in range. I should gather these. Or not, I guess. That's fine, too. Ow. And he is cap ready. So, we'll go ahead and try and get somewhere safe here. Okay, so he landed, so yeah, if he lands out of invisibility rather than attacking out of invisibility, it looks like he's going to do that basically every time. Yeah, I'm not going to do much more to him. Going to hope he decides to leave of his own accord, which he is doing exactly now. And looks like this is not the way. What is... Why are you going down there? Do you sleep in a different place from regular Malfestios? Or is it because you're not limping, you're not ready to sleep? It's probably that. Oh, you're tired. Go ahead, just stay right here. This is good. This is a good bird. And there we go. Interesting, though, we haven't gotten to see any of the item theft that we've been promised. Maybe it only starts doing that at later levels. So, what do we get? Thunder Res plus 10, but don't really need that. So, I imagine this is going to be like, hey, you fought a new monster, have some info on it. Yep. And then this is going to be, hey, you got a cat to a level that's a multiple of 5, have a thing. Yep. Turns out I can recognize patterns. It's almost as though that's one of the major skills that this game tries to train into you. But that's going to be it for this episode. Join us next time when we take on a deviant crab. See you then, friends.